Howdy, it's Ranger, the water park specialist. Today we're at the water park capital of the world. It's Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. Today we're checking out the Chula Vista Resort. This is an indoor and outdoor water park resort. They've also got some restaurants, a few attractions, so we'll do everything that we can here and I'll show you around. We're here about 24 hours, so we'll do what we can. This is the Los Rios Indoor Water Park, certainly the flagship attraction here. There's actually an underground tunnel that goes from here to the main hotel part of the resort here. The indoor water park is included for everyone in your family if you're staying at the resort, and they also sell day passes which run for about $50. Los Rios is open year-round, although it is only open on weekends for much of the year. Let's take a look at all the slides. The park has one main slide tower in the corner featuring several slides. The green and orange slides are twisting inner tube slides. These are among the best on property, but the real winner is the purple and orange bowl slide. The profile of this bowl is shaped like a funnel at the bottom, so the lateral forces and speed are high compared to other bowl slides. Also, this bowl is pitch dark and delivers several full rotations. The first time you ride, you won't know that the bowl is even there because it is outside the building. The three tube slides all exit at the bottom here. It appears the initial intent was to float back into the lazy river upon exit, but everyone is forced to get out of the water and return their inner tubes. A single combination body slide is up here as well. It starts like a twisting slide before a steep drop sends riders plummeting down. This is another winner as it is both fast and smooth. Also on the top level of the slide complex is a set of three standard mat slides. These feature a full helix followed by a single drop. These racers and the body slide both exit onto the middle platform, which serves as the entrance to the park's water coaster. Flyin' Mayan is the name of the water coaster, and it's among the most bizarre water attractions I've ever seen. There's only one ride vehicle and it must go all the way around the track before being unloaded and the next person can get in. I say person because only one adult can fit in the raft, although two smaller kids are generally under the weight limit. The ride itself is quite the spectacle as it zooms over and around all the other indoor park attractions. A fast conveyor shoots the raft up to the top of the hill, but this is probably the most thrilling part of the ride. There's no speed or pops of airtime to speak of. As far as the raft itself, I believe a maintenance man was sent to Home Depot to throw something together last minute because the park forgot to design or order one. It's mostly composed of PVC and duct tape. Moving on, in the center of the area is the Mayan Temple, which is an indoor water playground with many water features. This is pretty good for an indoor water park. The two body slides look fun, but they were not open on my visit. Encircling the Mayan temple is the lazy river. It's a short route, but there's some elements to fit the Mayan theme of the park. There is a pretty severe shortage of inner tubes, so you may have to jump in and hope to get one later. On the opposite side of the slide tower is the kids' play area. There's plenty of options here to keep the little ones occupied. Next door is this pool with several basketball hoops. Also in the area is this poolside bar. And if you're hungry, there's Crash Landings, which is a quick service dining option. Now we'll move on to Adventure Lagoon, which is the outdoor water park. It is only open Memorial Day to Labor Day, so be sure to take that into account when planning your trip. The main slide complex here contains all of the thrilling slides in the outdoor section, and it's about 60 feet tall. The red slides are the mat racers. They are side-by-side triple drop slides. They're not super fast, but you definitely can catch some air on the last dive. The Durango drop at the top is a nearly vertical body slide, and it's the fastest slide on property. Getting down the slide is bizarre because there's no pre-drop area. When you sit on the slide, you're already going down it in a way. It's a very rough slide too, so I can't recommend this one. This tower also has a Stingray slide. These slides are typically only found at larger water parks, so this is a feather in Chula Vista's cap. These are great slides too, with a fast drop and multiple moments of weightlessness. This one is for single tubes only. The last slide on this tower is Cyclone, and it's a good one. This one is a forceful high-speed body slide with a triple helix. The radius of the turn gets tighter on the way down, so the intensity gets cranked up as you descend. This is liable to cause some friction burn, but it's still a great slide. A second complex in the area has a few more body slides. The two on the lower deck are reserved for small kids. The purple one on the upper deck allows adults, but it is a slow ride meant for children. Nearby is this kiddie splash pad and playground with this blue slide and a tipping bucket. We've also got some cabanas, a hot tub, and this hut which sells alcoholic beverages. There's also a pretty good mini golf course inside the water park with some Mayan theming. This is an upcharge attraction, although I believe it was only $7 per person on our visit. There are several other upcharge attractions as well just outside the water park. This is the starting tower for the Dells zipline experience. There are multiple ziplines on this route and a ropes course, so it would take quite a while to get through all of it. Also, there's a trampoline, this launch tower ride, and a kids train, but I didn't see any of these running on my visit. Now we'll move on to the hotel and other resort amenities. So this is the main reception area. It's not as big as you might think. It's small, kind of nice, and there's a train that goes around the outside. So this is our room for this day. It is Sunday night in late June. It ran us about $300 a night. So here's the sink. Bathroom is in there. And this is a nice touch. They have soap and lotion dispenser right there. There you go. Very nice. So the room is a pretty decent room for a resort. We paid $10 extra to get a little bit better view. We'll show you that in a second here. I like this. They've got a map of the area. So a TV, HD TV, refrigerator, and microwave. Ice that you can get on every floor. And so here's our little balcony. We'll see a little bit of the water park off to our right here. A couple of chairs. Oh, I guess we can't see the water park, but it's right on the other side of that the brown building there. Back behind the hotel building is this shaded walk. They call it the River Walk. Unfortunately, there's not a whole bunch of bars and down here like the River Walk you would typically think of. There is a river down there. Hard to see it from here though. So there is a jet boat that leaves straight from the resort here. And that river and the boats are down there. These boats are a popular thing to do in Wisconsin Dells. This pool is by one of the big hotel buildings. This looks like it's for babies. This pool is only 1 foot deep. So here's another pool that's by the hotel buildings. It is outside of water park hours, so these pools are closed. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe like shuffleboard, some beach volleyball courts over there. On the back side of the resort, down this hill, is a wave pool. This is a relatively small wave pool. I have not seen this open. It wasn't open last night and not open this morning either. Today's Monday. I doubt it's going to open if it's not open yet. And so down there is also Margaritas. It's a Mexican grill and cantina. In the back is this large hot tub. The signs say that it's reserved for spa guests until 3 p.m. It looks like it was open for all the rest of the resort guests after that till about 9 or 10 o'clock. There's the fitness center. There's some free weights, some treadmills. And that hot tub we showed you is right back there. At the entrance to the indoor water park is the Pesos Aplenty arcade. So I'll give you just a quick rundown of some of the games that they have here. I really like these, the virtual rabbits. This is a 3D simulator ride. It's a VR actually. We got King Kong and some skee ball back here. Space Invaders, Jackpot Wheel, Walking Dead, Baseball Pro, NBA Hoops. Not a very large arcade. There's a ticket redemption counter. You can win some of these prizes. Last night I had a very difficult time trying to find anything to do after 7 p.m. And so I'm interested to see what they have for nightlife, but they're not telling you any lies here. The closest thing that they have in that category is 3.5 miles away. So this is that tunnel connecting the water park to the main resort. And there's also a 3D motion simulator here. Kids HQ is a kids club of sorts. There are some interactive activities. The kids can make little bead bracelets and other things. I'll show you the list of some of the things that they offer here. This is only open during the afternoons. This is the pink nail bar. You can get your nails done and get a margarita or adult mixed drink here at the same time. There is a spa that you find just going to the left of the main lobby. I'm not a spa person, but I'll give you a sampling of what they offer here. It's about 8:30 and they are closed for the evening, as are most of the other gift shops, although the restaurants are open. The Juniper and Cliff is the gift shop at the resort. We'll take a quick look through here. Keep in mind this closes at 7. So if you get here late at night, you're kind of out of luck. Hello. I was quickly told I couldn't film in the gift shop, so I took this picture from outside instead. You can actually see the cashier lady glaring at me through the window. I don't know what her problem was. This is the age where everyone has smartphones and calls themselves influencers. But the gift shop here sells mostly apparel. They have Chula Vista branded merchandise and lots of non-branded items as well. Moving on, let's talk about the restaurants on property. There are 3 options open on this visit, the first being Luigi's Pizza. This is Italian food delivered to your room, so there is no physical location to visit. On the second floor of the main building is Kaminsky's Chop House, which is a high-end steakhouse. Unfortunately, we didn't have time or money for this one. The primary dining option on property is the Kilbourne City Grill, which is right next to the lobby. They have an extensive lunch and dinner menu featuring American food. They also have a bar and are open somewhat late. In the morning, they have a breakfast buffet which costs about $16 per person, inclusive of tax and tip. This may seem pricey, but I strongly recommend it for the quality of the food and number of choices. The Create Your Own Omelet Bar is a great way to start the day. I'll keep showing the buffet choices as we roll toward the finish line of this video. Overall, I enjoyed our time here at Chula Vista. There were a few standout water slides here, and there were enough attractions to keep one busy for about 2 days. This is the perfect resort for kids, grandparents, and really anyone who likes to go to bed at 7 p.m. The prices here are better than that of other larger area resorts, but the water parks aren't as good, and the resort is dead at nighttime. Chula Vista is isolated too, so it takes a bit of a drive to get downtown or to other area attractions. If your family is full of teens and thrill seekers, look elsewhere. But for families looking for a budget-friendly resort with lots to do for smaller kids, this might just be the place to go. Thank you for watching this review of Chula Vista in Wisconsin Dells. Hit the subscribe button to see more of our great content. We've got videos of other large resorts as well as theme and water parks from across the country. I'll see you in the next video. This is Ranger signing off.